after the National.
The CTV National News. Substituting for Lloyd Robertson, Sandi Rinaldo.
Good evening. Christians around the world are celebrating the birth of Christ, and the pageantry of midnight mass is a Christmas Eve tradition for the thousands who pack St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. Tonight, millions of others around the world watch the event on television. John Paul's homily praised what he called the unselfish love that Christmas inspires. Prayers were offered in 6 languages. It is the 10th Christmas Mass that John Paul has celebrated. An unusually small number of pilgrims and tourists marked Christmas Eve in Bethlehem this year. While more than 10,000 people crowded Manger Square last year, the crowd was about 1/5 that size tonight. Hundreds of Israeli soldiers are patrolling the town in the wake of 2 weeks of violent protests by Palestinians. And as Martin Himmel reports, Christmas in Bethlehem is a sad occasion this year.
The Latin Patriarch was offering his blessings as he entered the Church of Nativity, the scene of Christ's birth. Bethlehem, like other West Bank towns, could use a few blessings. Christmas is not very joyous here this year. During the past 2.5 weeks, at least 21 Palestinians have been killed in clashes with Israeli soldiers. The soldiers were out in force today in Bethlehem to make sure that it would at least be a quiet, if not a peaceful Christmas in Bethlehem and the rest of the West Bank.
I think that we succeeded bringing once again peace to the area. I'm sorry that the price was so heavy.
Adding to that price was a large-scale arrests of Palestinian activists during the past 2 days. Hundreds have been jailed, and in order to watch over them, a makeshift prison camp was set up in the West Bank. Despite the unrest, tourists and pilgrims came to Bethlehem today. Not in the same numbers as in the past, partly because of the bad weather and partly because of the trouble. Dwayne and Marcia Stevens are pilgrims from Vancouver.
It's interesting. It's nice.
It would be nice. It's just that every time you walk up a street, there's checkpoints, security checkpoints, and it makes it really hard. And a lot of the shops are closed, and you know there's the military everywhere, and it makes it quite inconvenient. It would be nice otherwise.
Still, the Christmas spirit did manage to penetrate somewhat the political turmoil. Choirs sang Christmas carols in Manger Square. And later at the Church of St. Catherine's, the Latin Patriarch performed midnight mass.
For Jews, Christians, and Muslims, this is the Holy Land. There was a fragrance of that feeling here tonight, something that's been noticeably absent during the past few weeks. Martin Himmel, CTV News, Bethlehem.
An American hostage in Lebanon delivered a Christmas message to his family and to U.S. President Ronald Reagan today. Terry Anderson, the longest-held captive in Lebanon, appeared in a videotape released by his captors. It is the first time Anderson has been seen on videotape in over a year. Rick Davis has this report.